Good morning, children. Take your English grammar book, Functional English Grammar and Composition. In this grammar book, we have completed chapter 1. I told you about the phrases. What is called phrases? It does not give us full meaning, complete sense only. It is giving us what? It gives us partial sense, partial meaning. I told you all these things we have completed up to page number 9. Chapter 1 completed. Today's class is chapter 2. Types of sentences of page number 10 and 11, children. Grammar book. Okay, this is our all-in-one book and this is our grammar book, chapter 2. Types of sentences, functional English grammar and composition. What is it here? Types of sentences. All these types of sentences already I have explained you in all-in-one book. First lesson we have completed now. After first lesson, textual grammar is their meanings, comprehension and all afterwards. See, learn the grammar, page number 12 and 13. I have explained you types of sentences. Declarative or assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence. In imperative, two will be there. What are those two? One is command and one is request or advice, I told you know. And next one is exclamatory sentence. What is the meaning of those sentences with examples? I have explained you and I have done this one homework also. See, page number 13. So same it was repeated in our grammar book, children. Types of sentences, chapter 2. Once again I will explain you. See here. Types of sentences, page number 10 and 11 from our grammar book. See what is this here? See, you have learned that the sentence, what is called sentence? A group of words must arrange in a proper order which give us complete sense of the sentence, sense of the group of words. That is called a sentence, isn't it? And there are some rules and regulations to write the sentence. A sentence always starts with a capital letter and ends with not only full stop and next question mark or an exclamation mark, I told you. And every sentence contains what, children? A word. All these we got already in first chapter. Now in today's chapter, now again see, types of sentences. All the sentences not ends with what, you know, full stop or question mark or exclamation. All we have to use this the punctuation marks at the end of the sentences. Okay. Now see here, you have learned that a sentence is a group of words arranged in such an order that they make sense. Okay. A sentence can do the following. What are the things? See, it declares. A sentence, I am going to the market. You are declaring. There is no more argument in that sentence. I am reading what? I am reading a newspaper. I am watching TV. You are declaring. So a sentence can do what? It can declare something. Second, a sentence can ask a question. There are some question words in English. Why are you going? Why did you come to school? Where did you go? In which class are you studying? Who are you? Who told you? How old are you? Isn't it? Where did you go? How many pencils do you have? Whose chalk piece is this? Whom do you want? You are asking questions. So a sentence can ask a question. That is called question mark. Okay, next. Give a command or make a request, children. Command or make a request. Command. Go out of the class. You are what? You are raising your voice. You are ordering. Isn't it? Or make a request or advice. Make a request. Please give me your book. Please, will you bring me one glass of water? You have to give respect to your elders. Just you are giving advice. So all these things come. A sentence can do these three things. And next, it expresses strong feeling. Strong feeling means what? Sudden feeling. Sudden feeling. Wow, what a beautiful flower it is. Isn't it? Hooray, we won the match. All these things. So it can express strong feeling or sudden feeling. That is called we are using this mark, exclamation mark. Okay? All these things are there. Okay, coming to see, sentences can be how many types? 4 types. What are those 4 types here? Declarative sentence. Declarative sentences or sentence. Sentence is singular and sentence is plural. Okay. what it do declarative sentence? A sentence that declares something or makes a statement is known as declarative sentence. Okay. It ends with what? Full stop. Just now I explained, you know. Yes. She is coming to my house. Isn't it? She is coming to my house. I am going to my grandfather's house. I am going to the shop to buy vegetables or some fruits. So you are declaring something. So that type of declarative sentences must end with what? Full stop. Okay, that is declarative sentence. See here they have given the examples. The earth revolves around the sun. There is no more argument. You have declared already. The girls were dancing gracefully. I am eating a banana. Isn't it? You have declared. There is no such any commas or any questions, any doubts. Okay. Coming to interrogative sentence. This is called declarative. Declarative sentence end with what? Full stop. Okay. And next second one, interrogative. Interrogative sentence. What it can do? See, a sentence that asks a question. Just now I told you. An interrogative sentence or a question. It ends with what? Question mark. It ends with the question mark. It ends with the question mark. Full stop. This is question mark. Interrogative sentence. See, where did you go? Why didn't you come to school? Why are you making noise? How many pens do you have? Why didn't you do the homework? You are asking some questions. See here they have given, are you going to the market? What are you doing? Who has eaten this? What? Muffin. So these are you are asking questions. Coming to page number 11, children. Third sentence, imperative sentences. See what one? Which one? Imperative. See, what is the imperative? See, a sentence that gives an order or command or makes a request or gives an advice is called an imperative sentence. It ends with full stop only. See, the first one and this one both are same only. Declarative sentence also ends with full stop and imperative sentence also ends with full stop. In this, command will be there. What will be there, children? Command or request or advice. These three will be there in this. Okay, and next, see, switch off the lights. Command, just you are raising your voice. Pass me the salt, please. Please. What you are requesting. Next, you should give respect to your parents. You are giving advice. You are advising. Okay. Now coming to next one, exclamatory. Exclamatory means what, children? Strong feeling or sudden feeling. See here, a sentence that expresses strong feeling or desire is called an exclamatory sentence or an exclamation. It ends with an exclamation mark. What is this? This is called exclamation mark. So, declarative sentence and imperative sentence ends with full stop. Interrogative sentence, question mark. Exclamatory sentence, exclamation, because you are expressing your strong feeling or desire or sudden feeling. See, how lovely this pond is. How beautiful the park is. What a mess you have created, isn't it? Now coming to practice times on page number 11. Page number 11. See, 1 to 6 sentences in page number 11 and 7 to 12 sentences of page number 12. A. What is headings here? Read the sentences given below and identify the type, whether which type of sentence, declarative or interrogative or imperative or exclamatory sentence. Write in the blanks given. Why are you upset? See here, observe, a sentence start with a capital letter, question word is there, why, and we ended with what? Question mark. So what you have to write, children, there? First one, interrogative. So they have given a declarative, interrogative, imperative or exclamatory. You have to write here question mark is there, no? Interrogative. Next, please allow me to use your car. Please, requesting. So what you will write? Imperative. Okay? Like that, you have to 1 to 6. Right here only type of sentence of page number 11. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Page number 12. Right here only the name of the type of sentence, children. Okay? And see. B. Here 1 to 10 sentences of B, children. See, change the following sentences as directed. One has been done for you, means done for us. One example, what is the sheet? They have given the types of sentence in the bracket. We have to write like that. According to the word given in the bracket, children, we have to form the sentence. See, first one, give me a packet of cookies, please. See, how to, this is which sentence, please, imperative sentence. But what is the word, the sentence given the bracket? Interrogative. We have to ask question. See, they have given the answer. See, will you please give me a packet of cookies? Question mark. Second one, you have drawn a beautiful picture. See, exclamatory, you have to change into exclamatory. You have to express sudden feeling. How will I explain? See, wow. See, you have drawn a beautiful picture. Just you have to express sudden feeling. And next, third one. And see, fourth one like this. All these sentences, 1 to 10 sentences. You have to write this 1 to 10 sentences of B of page number 12 in your English homework book, children. Because this one, no, 1 to 12 sentences of A we can write here only. Just the word, no, declarative or interrogative or imperative or exclamatory. But this one we have to change the sentence. The word which was given in the bracket. Okay? Do this 1 to 10 sentence of B of page number 12 in homework book, children. Okay?